Alright guys, so I finally got this bad boy up and running. Everything is working properly. I want to show you guys how exactly you set this up. So first of all, you got your Elgato here. You're going to take your out HDMI, and that's going to go to whatever you're going to play on. In this case it's a monitor. Or you can take that to your TV regardless of whatever you're going to play on. Then your in is going to be the HDMI from your PlayStation or Xbox. That's going to plug in there. Then you have your USB, which is going to go into your computer. Got mine plugged in right at the top. And that's going to connect your capture card to your PC. If you have a laptop, just plug it into USB. And then you have your auxiliary cable, which this only pertains to the way I'm doing this. There's multiple ways you can do this, but this is just my setup on how I made everything work. So you have your male to male auxiliary. It comes around and plugs into your splitter. So this one is your male to male. It goes to your capture card. And then this one's your headset, whatever headset you're using. And then your splitter goes into your controller. Now I will show you how to set up OBS, because I'm specifically using Streamlabs OBS. If you're using something else, I'm sure the setup will be somewhat similar, but we're going to switch over to OBS and I'll show you how to set everything up there. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to set up your Elgato so you can capture on whatever console you want to capture gameplay and or stream on. So we're on the PC. There's a specific setting that you have to change in the actual Elgato capture software. I could not find this setting in Streamlabs OBS. It may be hidden somewhere, but I could not find it. So if you go on the Elgato.com, you can download their capture software. You're just gonna boot it up, go up to settings up here, go over to device, go down to audio, and it's gonna, on default, it'll be on HDMI audio. Now, this stumped me for a couple hours. I was finally able to figure this out. If you switch it to analog audio, you'll be good to go. It'll allow you to hear your PS5 gameplay through your headset at the same time as capturing it on OBS through the splitter that we set up earlier. So you're going to go to analog audio and then hit apply. Now when you hit apply, this is going to also carry over to OBS and any other capturing software that you choose to use. So it would be golden there. You won't have to worry about this program anymore. You just hit OK, just close out of this. And now we're going to go into Streamlabs OBS. You can set up whatever scenes you want, but to get your capture card to work, you're going to add a source. You're going to go over to video capture device. I don't know why it's not game capture, but it's a video capture device. You hit add source. You can label it whatever you want to. Label mine Elgato. Add source. And now we are capturing on our capturing device. And you don't need to mess with any of these settings on here. You don't gotta mess with any of these. Hit done. Easy peasy. And then you just fit your capture like you normally do, and you're good to go. Now we're going to have to change some settings on the actual PlayStation 5 in order to get everything working. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cut over onto our PS5 so we can show that to you. Alright guys, so we are now on our PlayStation 5, and you notice there is no sound. So this is what you'll get initially until you change these settings. So let's go up to settings. Now the first setting we're going to change is in the system, and you have to do this before you even plug in your capture card, because if you do not, it's just going to completely block your capture card. When you plug your capture card in, all the red lights will come on, it'll freak out and go into quacko mode. So first of all, you need to disable HD60. If this is enabled, you cannot use your capture card at all. It blocks it. I have no idea what this is. I am no expert. All I can say is, if this is on, then you ain't capturing nothing, boys. So turn that bad boy off. Now, so that's in System, HDMI, and then disable HDCP. Now once you do that, now when you plug your capture card in, it'll work and it'll connect to everything, and you'll get your video like we have right now, but you'll have no audio. So you got to go to sound, go to audio output. It's going to be default on HDMI, and you want to switch that to headphones. And there you go. Now you're capturing your sound to your headphones and to OBS, and everything's working. Bada bing, bada boom, man. And just like that. Now you may have to, like, I haven't adjusted. I'm gonna set up a gain filter on OBS so I can boost the volume of the PlayStation 5 for you guys, because I think it might be a little bit quiet for you guys. But yeah, I haven't recorded anything yet. This is my first actual recording of the PlayStation 5. So I'm planning on doing a playthrough of Hitman 3 and of Returnal. And I have not gotten any other games yet. I have the baseball game, but I don't think I'm gonna be playing through it. So there you go, guys. That is how you set up your Elgato HD60 S Plus capture card onto your PC and onto your PS5 and or Xbox. So I think you can use it for Nintendo Switch as well, but I'm not sure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and you guys don't have to experience all the frustration I did having to figure all this stuff out. And if you guys liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in our playthroughs on PS5. Also, I mainly play PC games, but we're branching out. We're branching out to the PS5, boys, because we're able to nab this thing after a month and a half of trying. You guys know, anybody that's tried to get this thing, you know it is insane to get. So, thank you guys for watching.